All right, students. Sorry I'm gone, but again, learning about technology. I'm trying to become a better teacher because there's always room for improvement. So sorry that I'm gone. But notice here that it says you're going to be logging into Acuity. And I know some of you are like, ugh, another test. Look, everyone in the building has to take Acuity for math and language arts. So please don't whine. All that I ask in my class is that you do your best. If you put forth your best efforts, I will have zero complaints, and neither will Mrs. N. So as long as you try, that's great. So you need to log into Acuity. Remember, you actually go into Internet Explorer. I don't think you go through Chrome. I'm pretty sure you go to IE, and all you have to type is MAS. You type MAS, and then you hit enter. Okay, MAS and then enter. And then you're obviously taking Acuity Predictive B, I believe is the title for the Acuity assessment. And your login, in case you forgot, it's PH, and then your S number, and then your normal password. But we do this enough that you should remember that. PH, S number, normal password. Now, when you get done with Acuity, you're going to have some options, okay, because you're probably going to get done. There's only 30 questions, and actually before I get to that, I need to explain what I want this to look like. So you are going to have to write, obviously, your name on your piece of paper, your scratch paper that you're going to put your work down, because if you turn in a page that's blank like this obviously indicates that you didn't do your best because it's blank. So put your name on there, and then I want you to also, I don't know if you can see that very well, but make a goal out of 30. Okay, and I want this written on this piece of paper. I want to see this. Make a goal out of 30. There's 30 questions. You know, pick a goal that you think fits for you. I will tell you, Acuity B is a little bit harder than Acuity A. Now, it's not much harder, but it's a little bit harder. So let's say you got like 25 last time. Is it possible to still get 25 this next time? Of course it is. But you're going to have to try a little bit harder in order to do so, because there might be some material on there that I've never taught before. So do your best. That's all I ask. Now, when you're done with all 30 questions, please write your score on this scratch paper. So next to your goal, you'll write your actual score, and you'll give this to Mrs. N. And then you have some options, okay? And these options are as follows. You can log into digits, okay, and try to pass or complete topic 3, lesson 4, which is all about multiplication and division algebraic equations, which I haven't taught yet, but give it a shot. If you don't want to do the online version and you want to print the worksheet because you'd rather do it on paper, print it from D2L. Go for it. Option 3 here, notice it says play game on D2L. I found this game. I think it's pretty fun. It teaches you how to balance equations, and they're hard, and I'm going to go to it. So eyes on the screen. I'm going to go to D2L here and show you the game. So once you're in D2L, you go under lessons, you go under content, and notice that we are currently in topic 3, equations and inequalities. That's where we're at. Under right here it says balancing equations. This is a game. So if you click down here on balancing equations, it opens up a window where you have this giant scale. Oh my goodness, there are 78 1 blocks on the right, and on the left it's 5x plus 8, and notice that it's balanced. Well, you have to figure out how to isolate the x on the left, otherwise known as get x by itself. So you got to start removing stuff, but keep in mind if you remove it on one side, you got to remove it on another. So notice over here we've got, what's that look like? 3, 6, we got 8 1 blocks on the left. So I'm on the 8, and I'm going to remove 8 1 blocks on the left. So I'm getting rid of all these. But what I just did to the left, I got to do to the right. So then I'm going to click on the right side, and I'm going to remove 8 blocks as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Notice I'm balanced again. See, it's in black. If it's in black, it means it's balanced. Now the next move, I'm not going to tell you how to do, but you kind of get the gist of it. You got to figure out what you can do on both left and right in order to balance it out. Now, can you add or subtract things? I'm not going to go into that. This is the game. So that's the game option. which is option number 3. And then option number 4 is manga high, but I know some of you are kind of getting sick of manga high, so if you don't want to do manga high, then don't. I don't want you guys to do anything for too long because you kind of get tired of it, which is why variety is the spice of life. So those are your instructions. You're getting on Acuity. You're putting forth your best effort. That's all that I ask. Please do your best. If you guys, I've gone over this. If you mess around on Acuity and you get a bunch wrong, I'm going to think that I have to teach it. And then I'm going to stand up front and teach it, and half of you are going to be bored because you really know it, but you didn't really try hard on Acuity. So do your best and forget the rest. I will see you guys on Friday. Don't forget, though, tomorrow to wear your Legends t-shirt. Wear your Legends t-shirt tomorrow because we're going on our field trip. And it's easy to, tell who's the Legend kid if you got your Legends t-shirt on. So wear that tomorrow, and I'll see you guys on Friday. Have a great afternoon.